Have you ever had one of these Chromebooks, thought you had a deal, and then realized that it's totally different from what you really thought or imagined, and that you have not much idea of how to get it going? Well, you're in the right place. Hi YouTube, welcome back here. For those who are returning to this channel, it's good to have you back. I'm Shababs, and today we're going to see a little unboxing, first impressions let's just say, and some basic things like how to reset your Chromebook, even something as simple as where to check the capacity of your Lenovo Chromebook S330. Right here, this is the box it came in originally, and basically it's a simple box. Nothing really on the box, nothing on this side, neither on this side. Right here we have a general description of the Chromebook, and that's basically everything. It's kind of like a recycled box. And again, we're not going to unbox exactly, but we're going to see what basically came included in the box. So those of you who are out there planning to get one of these know what to expect. While unboxing, you might want to know that the Chromebooks have positive and negative things, and the most you can get out of a Chromebook is going to depend on what you really need it for. They are cheap, they automatically update, they have great battery life, they boot fast, use Chrome browser technology, allow multiple video chat participants, are always backed up, are portable, and they have large screens. You can easily stay synchronized with your phone, tablet, and everywhere you're signed in with Google, so your stuff stays with you everywhere. It's a great laptop for students who want to keep their expenses down, or anyone who fancies a really cheap notebook, perhaps as a second laptop, but it's definitely not for users who do a lot of work. A little about the Lenovo Chromebook S330. It's a compact laptop. It's less than 1 inch thin and 3 pounds light, so you can easily take it anywhere with you. It's not at all heavy. It also features a powerful AC Wi-Fi with Bluetooth 4.1 for connecting up to 2 Bluetooth devices at the same time, complete with a 720 webcam and 2 2-watt speaker systems for crystal clear video calls. It comes with a 14-inch display and a resolution of 1366 by 768. In other words, less than a full HD, and as such, it's not that great. Don't expect pin sharp here, but that said, it's serviceable enough, and movies, for example, will look okay. Standard on the Lenovo Chromebook is a USB-C, a SD card, and a USB 3.1 support, allowing you to connect to your favorite devices. Right here at the USB-C port, you can also charge your device because it comes with a USB-C cable. One major point to bear in mind is that this Chromebook doesn't have an Intel or AMD processor, but a MediaTek processor, so don't expect the out-of-the-earth performance. You shouldn't at this price level anyway. In short, you're going to find a MediaTek processor, Chrome OS, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of memory, and that's about it. While this isn't a convertible laptop, the hinge does allow for the screen to be folded back up to 180 degrees, so you can adjust the angle to whatever might best suit you in any particular case. We're going to go ahead now, set up our Chromebook, and right away we have the language option. Select the language that best suits you. If you prefer, you can even do this step from an Android phone. Select it and accept. You're immediately prompted to connect to the Wi-Fi. Personally, if I had a choice, I wouldn't do it right now, but it's not giving me any options, so I just have to use one of the Wi-Fi options to finish setting up the device. Choose your Chromebook settings. Here you have to select one of 3 options: personal use, for children, or for work. If you select personal use, as I did, it will connect to your Google account. We can also go to browse as a guest, click accept, and continue. And that's it, we're in, but as a guest this time around, not connected to any Chrome profile. Let's wait a moment to confirm the system. If you want to change the language again, go to System Preference, Language, Spanish. Here in About Chrome, we can see what version of Chrome we have and check for updates if necessary. You can go to System Preferences also, under Storage Management, and you'll see the guest storage. Here we have just about 1.5 megabytes available. Now, let's just say we don't like the settings we actually have and would like to factory reset our Chromebook. If you search directly in the system, you wouldn't be able to find how to do it. And as this isn't our typical laptop, running on Windows, the other option is to do so physically. First, you turn off the PC and turn it back on. This isn't necessary, but it's an option. Sign out from here. Press Shift Alt Control and then press R. It will automatically reset everything. This time around, what we're going to do is power wash. Press the Shift, Control, Alt and R keys on the keyboard at the same time. Wait a few seconds. Now we can see on the screen the option to reset the Chromebook. Use the power wash feature to reset the device and make it as good as new. All accounts, users, and all local data will be deleted. Click power wash to begin the factory reset, and that's it. So our Chromebook has been factory reset and we're going to set up newly. This time we'll leave the language at English and then press get started. This laptop comes with a screen reader and we have a pop-up message that reads, the screen reader on Promo's Pro Box is primarily used by people with blindness or low vision to read text displayed on the screen with a speech synthesizer or braille display. Press the space bar. We're immediately prompted to connect to a Wi-Fi, which we have to do if we want to continue using this Chromebook. The only way to bypass this is connecting as a guest. Even then, you wouldn't be able to do much with the laptop. We now choose an option from the three given for personal use, for a child, or work. We're going to use this for personal use, so click on next and the PC starts updating. You can choose to install latest updates or just skip if you don't want to install right now. Next, to log in, you can either enter your Google account. Your Google account is the same for your Gmail, or you can automatically get your account from your cell phone. If you don't have an account, just choose the first option and create one. We're going to go with the second option, which is faster, from my Android phone, and we'd be prompted to scan the QR code on the screen with our cell phone and follow the instructions from there. We get a cell phone, we turn on the phone's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and scan the QR code. The phone starts synchronizing with the laptop. We are prompted to choose our Google account and the phone starts transferring the account to the Chromebook. Press done when finished. Remember, if you're in the same Wi-Fi network, it's just going to detect it easily. From the PC, we click on Next, review your terms and control your data, check it and click on Accept and Continue. Sync your Chromebook data and apps, click on Accept and Continue. And then set a Chromebook password to make it easier to sign in. I don't have an option to bypass this, so I just have to set up an 8-letter password. And then you click on Next. After password is set, click on Next. Wait a few seconds and you can now select and install popular apps from your Play Store on your laptop. I don't want to do that now, so I'll just skip. You can if you want. You might also want to stay connected on your phone. In this case, you can select the device you want to connect to. I'm not ready to do that, so no thanks. There are more things you might also want to do, like change touchpad scrolling direction, change display and text size, or select light or dark theme. I'm just going to skip this for now and then get started. You might choose to have a quick tour or not. No thanks for now. And then you're taken to home. If you look at the taskbar here, compared to the guest taskbar, you can see here it's more complete. Let's go to settings to see what else we have about this Chromebook. In settings, there's not much we can do. We can't even see the laptop's capacity. To do that, we need to go to document file, click here on the 3 dot on the top right. You scroll down and you'll be able to see the laptop's capacity or memory. So if I want to scrub everything again, I just sign out from here. Then press Shift, Alt, Control, and R simultaneously again. Wait a few minutes. It's not necessary to turn off manually, and you'll be prompted if you want to reset everything. Overall, there are definitely some advantages to Chromebooks. One is portability. They are light, making it easier to take with you wherever you travel. Build quality is decent enough, but again, don't expect too much. Another thing is no extra setup is needed. You get them basically ready to go. Just log in with your Google account and that's it. And one last thing is they have a long battery life, so you can stay synced with your phone, tablet, and everywhere you're signed in with Google. So your stuff stays with you even when your laptop doesn't, all while keeping email, maps, docs, and pics safely stored. However, they also come with more than their fair share of disadvantages. As a Chromebook, it runs Google's Chrome OS, not Windows, so your choice of software is limited. Another thing is they need internet connectivity to do almost everything, even things like text editing. It's essentially a glorified web. The only thing you can do here are web-based, meaning things like Photoshop are out of the question. If you're creative, however, you can find some interesting alternatives. And the last thing here, there's not very much storage. Chromebooks very rarely come with more than 64 gigs of storage. Chromebooks come with the assumption that you'll back up all of your data to the cloud. Now, last question is this: what can you do to improve your Chromebook if you want to improve it? Well, the first step is to upgrade your hard drive. Most Chromebooks use replaceable SSDs. You can take this out and eject them into space. Buy a 128 or 512 gig solid state drive in the format your Chromebook dictates. Next, you can finally install a useful operating system on your Chromebook. You can get a pro to help you with that. If you have the time and the experience required, you can install Windows on your computer. If it has a CPU more powerful than 1.5 gigs and 4 gigs of RAM. And as a comparison, Windows 10 takes up at least 20 gigs. I hope we've been able to give you enough information about the Lenovo Chromebook S330. If you have any comments, leave them down below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so you get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you soon.